contest to see whose speech was better, me or Neil's.
All right, from you left to right, Jon Octeus, Rapheal Davis, and B.J. Thompson.
Hold on, and Kendall Davis. I forgot something. Chris.
My bad.
John, in December, I think it was after the Notre Dame game, Coach Painter said this team has to get older. And he said, I know that sounds silly, but he meant the older guys had to play better. And obviously, PJ had a great game today, but you, Ray, and AJ, when it was in trouble, you guys really stepped up. Just how big was it today that the juniors and seniors did what they did, considering you got in such a deep hole?
It was major. It was major. But without the young guys, I gotta say, without the young guys, we weren't gonna be able to pull it out tonight. PJ came in, gave us great minutes. Isaac came in and wailed on people, and slowed them down and opened it up for AJ. Ray played like a senior tonight. So it was a team effort. But as far as the older guys playing well, I think it's more vocally. He means growing up, just being able to handle things and not shut down. Help our younger guys out, and that's exactly what happened.
Right. What was the difference in the first half, or I'm sorry, the first 17 minutes and the final 23?
We locked in. We settled down. I mean, like Coach compared it during the game to a Virginia-Syracuse game. I mean, Virginia's second, #2 team in the country. I mean, they went through it, not being able to score the basketball well. So I mean, we knew it was gonna come down to stops, and we went on a run run against stops at the end of the first half. So just getting stops. I mean, even when you can't score the ball, even when it's not going your way, you can still play hard and get stops, like Coach was just talking about. So I think we locked in and we settled down, and we just really got into it. And I think PJ came in and gave us an amazing boost of energy and amazing boost. I mean, he played unbelievable today. And like John said, without our younger guys, I don't think we would pull this one off.
If a couple of you guys could take this, just why did this one matter?
Senior night. I mean, since I've been here, my freshman year we had 2 great seniors. Last year we had 4 good seniors. So I mean, you play for your seniors. I mean, that's the reason you play the whole season, for your fans, for your seniors. So to be able to get a win on senior night, it was huge. And to be able to send our seniors out on a good note was unbelievable.
Somebody else take that too, please.
This game was big, not only for the seniors but for the whole team. Going in the conference tournament, we got a lot to play for. We got a lot of people to prove wrong, and we just got to keep it moving. We got to keep pushing, and to go into the conference tournament with a win, that was very important for us.
PJ, this isn't the first time we've asked you questions like this, but you hadn't played in 2 games, and you come in and you're involved in some of the most crucial plays of this game. Just, I guess, what was your mindset coming into this game, and were you trying to make the kind of impact you did?
Yeah, the guys on the team have been all over me, and the coaches and everyone else are just being ready to play. When your name gets called, when your number gets called, you got to be ready to come in and do positive things for the team. And I credit it to those guys, because without that, my confidence could have gone away. I could have been down on myself and pouting, but I just tried to keep my head up and keep competing in practice and making these guys better. And my number got called today, and I was able to play well and give our team a boost of energy.
John, can you elaborate a little more on what it means to, you did a little bit outside, what it means to, your time at Purdue, it's only 1 year, but the way things worked out?
Due to the circumstances, I finished my classes in September, and then I found out I wasn't going to UCLA in September. And 75% of the country had already started school, so I had no idea what was going to happen. And for me to walk into this situation and be such a good year for us, I couldn't ask for more. The relationships that I built while I've been here, and it's only been a couple of months. I feel like these relationships will last for a lifetime.
John, you guys had 2 points 8 minutes into the game. What was going on early? It seemed like you got good looks. Sometimes you just didn't make them. There were also maybe some issues with the zone. What was going on early, and then what loosened up that allowed you guys to obviously score the way you did from the end of the first half into the second?
I think as a group we loosened up. We understood how important this game was, and we came out probably not playing Purdue basketball. They made some tough shots, and when the shot's not going in, we gotta rely on our defense, to help us stay in the game, and that's what happened in the second half. 10 minutes on, that's exactly what happened, and we just brought that wave of defensive stops into the second half, and we won the game because of that.
Ray, do you think that this is an NCAA tournament team now?
I mean, y'all know how I am, so we got to go in the Big Ten tournament. We got to go one game at a time. I'm not looking that far ahead. I'm looking at the Big Ten tournament, trying to take the first game, second game, win the championship or something like that. So as of right now, I mean, that's not registering in my mind yet. Sorry.
Early on, they were beating you guys on the boards even worse than they beat you over at Illinois a few weeks ago. How much did it change the game when you guys were able to even that out, and how much was AJ a factor in that?
I mean, coach stress. I mean, we might not make shots today. We might turn the ball over. We might miss free throws, but we weren't gonna get outworked. We weren't gonna let them play harder than us over the course of the game. And like John said, we settled in, started playing Purdue basketball, and that's. I mean, we're not gonna outscore you. We're not gonna outflash you. We're not gonna try to outshine you. We're gonna grind you out. We're gonna play hard. We're gonna play tough defense in the half court. And that's what we ended up starting to do. We started to just slow down, rebound the ball, and play good half-court defense, and got ourselves going on offense end.
BJ, it seemed like, John just said that you guys kind of rode that wave of defensive stops and defensive plays into that second half. It seemed like the big one was that play there right under Illinois' basket, when you take the ball from the guy and then go up with that contested shot. Can you just walk us through that?
Yeah, I was just trying to pressure my man. Again, just come in, try to give us a boost of energy. We were kind of down, and things weren't going our way. But we haven't been shooting as well as we could have all Big Ten season. And we're 12-6 right now, which is pretty good. And we've just been trying to grind out, like Ray said and John said, defensively. And I was able to make a pretty good play and finish. So that's one.
And then that three you hit late, what was it like to hear that ovation after that?
It was good. It was a big shot. I can't remember who passed it to me, but I think they doubled. Oh, my man, Ray. My man, Ray. Mr. Shot Clock, right here. He got double teamed, and then my man left me, and he left me open, and Ray hit me with a great pass, and I was able to knock it down.
All right, anything else? Thank you, guys.